Morning, you. Today, as you can see, we have a bunch of different things that we're going to be doing. First of all, I got to get my tea. Today, I am opting for a nice liver detox tea. I got a pot of water on to boil because I am going to make some quick and easy spaghetti and meatballs today. It's perfect timing because my son just sent me a text and said, "Mom, I'm coming home after school. Could you make me something to eat, please?" So I'm going to do just that. Water to boil. We need aluminum foil. We need to salt the water. Salt. That's a good comparison. Also going to cut up some pomegranates in a little bit. I picked the last of them from the tree, and I want to make sure that I peel them all and freeze them. I have about 7 bags of frozen pomegranates already that I've collected, compiled, I don't know what to call it, put away. They're actually pretty good when they're frozen. It's like a little frozen treat. So those ice cream lovers out there, are nice to have something like that. All right. So this is how I know how to cook. The instructions. I read the instructions. So heat it to 375, bake it for 15 minutes. Quite the array of stuff going on right now. Picked these up from Albertsons. You know, it was crazy. I haven't been to Albertsons in a little bit, and I went there with my daughter just a few days ago. I didn't know when I was going to actually cook these, so I froze them, but oh my gosh, like the meat, I thought I was going to throw up when I saw the prices. It's expensive. Like it's gotten way more expensive over the past couple of months that I've been here. Yeah, they don't want to come out. I felt like meat prices went up like twice as much. Maybe not, but I mean, at least a little bit. Enough to make me go, yeah, I'm not buying that. And I could have made my own meatballs, but I didn't want to. Being lazy. Go. These are going to be great. While that heats up, you always want to let the water boil before you put your pasta in there. And I don't know. I didn't know that when I bought this a while ago. When does pasta go bad? Threw some away today, but that stuff had been up there since like the 1920s. So that made sense. Does it smell weird? Does pasta smell weird if it's bad? Next, we'll do the pomegranates. I like to do things in an order to where I can be working on one thing while another thing's happening. So, pomegranates. So, throw our pasta in. Brown. And be doing thing. Then we like to squish it. It makes more room in the trash can. I don't know. Now, let's deal with our pomegranates. Did I show you my favorite cup? I probably did. A good friend of mine got me this. I love this cup. This is like my favorite one. I have to return some videotapes. Too funny. I think the boys love it. Hey, baby, making spaghetti and meatballs. Do you want me to make you breakfast before I make that? Love you, baby. You like my new apron?
You're going to put it on.
Oh, well, because I got sidetracked. Oh, picked this up at Walmart. Not too bad. Top part's a little weedy. That's all right. And I'm a little worried because I always squirt myself with these pomegranates. And I don't want to squirt this. This is white. Why did I get white? Who knows? All right. So while we do that, we'll also make the boy some breakfast because kids got to eat. Talk about multitasking. We'll go. All right. I always end up giving him bacon and eggs and then something else. It's actually pretty quick cooking this for. I bring you over so you can get closer. Come closer. Come closer. Okay. What do I need? Maybe this is better. Okay. We will make the bacon. 3, 4. He gets 4 pieces of bacon. Here's our nice little pan. I like how the window does that. Apparently, doesn't want to work like the other one. Thank you. Thank you, sir. For your cooperation. 2 eggs. Boy is very particular about how he likes his eggs. In fact, Yuri is probably the only one that makes his eggs the way that he likes them. It's a little piece. But I try. I do my best. Oh. And today, I'm going to opt for some mild cheddar. Why not? Before I met Yuri, I would just shove my hand in the bag and then I would use that to get the cheese in there. But he let me know that my little grubbies get into the bag and then it causes the cheese to actually go bad faster, to mold. I'm like, yeah, break the basil. You get over there. Go when you're home. Basil. Good. Good. That's what I like is that you can actually, I can be doing this, but I'm also making spaghetti and meatballs at the same time because it's all cooking in different places. It saves time. Now, once that is going, you want to boil the pasta for 10 minutes because you don't want it to get some pasty. You don't want that. People that make their own pasta are probably like, what are you doing? Making pasta. Yeah. There we go. Now, let's wash these pomegranates while everything's cooking over there. Nobody likes bird poop on their pomegranates. Nice and clean. I need to sink so I can put pasta in there. After this, eggs are cooking pretty good. Now we have fresh basil, but I think if I put that on there, he would be very upset because he would see green leafy things in his eggs and he would be like, Mom, are you trying to kill me? No, I'm not. I worked very hard on your creation and your maintenance, not trying to kill you. Not too bad. 8 minutes there, 12 minutes there. I like to keep the lid on when I'm cooking the eggs because some reason it tends to like make the tops cook better. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but so far so good. Let's get our tea. I picked these little guys up years ago off of, I think, Amazon. It's really cool because it helps like steep the tea really well. That's going to be hot. Yummy. Looks like the bacon's done. I believe these eggs are almost done. I'm pretty sure they're done. Not bad. I did go a little heavy on the pepper. And voila, come with me and you get to see how I treat my little prince every single day that he wants breakfast. Okay. I have your breakfast, honey. Here you go. I'm making the meatballs still. Okay. Am I hogging the internet? No. Okay. All right, good. Well, now we're back over here. Work on these pomegranates. After we're done with pomegranates, we are going to work on little reusable capsules. Not yet. Loki has come hunting for his bit of ice he normally gets, but today, my friend, not today. Today, I feel like I'm being super productive. Yesterday, I have to be honest, I got a little depressed. It's going to sound horrible, and a lot of people are going to get mad at me for saying this, but I have really been enjoying my life recently, just the slowness of all of it. I'm just so not as stressed out. And so, I watch the news because I have to check to see what's going on so that when the furlough's over, I'm ready to go back, right? Or at least I'm aware that it's time to go back. I don't know if I'll be ready, but so I saw on the news that they're getting pretty close and that we'll probably end up going back pretty soon. Funny story, even if we do go back, next week I've got jury duty, so there's that. And I'm actually kind of hoping that I don't get jury duty because I have heard people say that, like, I guess there's a lot of gangbangers that, like, the Mojave court has to deal with. And so if you go in for one of their sessions, jury duty sessions, that if you off one of the gangbangers, excuse my French, then they'll come after you and your family. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm hoping that they'll take one look at me and they'll be like, we don't want that tree-hugging hippie next. But I know my luck. It's not going to happen. Yuri told me that I'm like the perfect demographic for being on a jury selection or for being selected to be on a jury. I wish I wasn't. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe nothing. But anyway, that starts on the 17th. I just start making my phone calls and finding out, hey, are we actually doing this thing or not? And I'm thinking we'll probably all be back in the office by Friday, which is hilarious, not hilarious, because Friday is the day that I am having my author reading in Tehachapi. And I really kind of just wanted to like get ready for that, kind of like psych myself up for it or something. Because if you didn't know, I have a huge fear of speaking in public. And so every time I go for one of these author readings, I feel like I'm going to throw up everywhere because I'm very nervous. But I enjoy doing it. It's just getting in there and I don't know. I don't know what I'm so scared of. Like, what? Are people going to start throwing tomatoes at me? Is nobody going to show up? I don't know. All right, so now that is our noodles. We don't want to burn ourselves. Not today, at least. So my children like what we call butter noodles. Okay? Basically, take your noodles, you put butter on them, and other stuff. Butter, Parmesan cheese, and you put garlic salt. And this is about the only way that my children will eat these. I like it with red sauce, but got me on a weirdo. I feel like, in a way, I'm dancing around the kitchen. not like a good dancer or like some famous dancer that you'd want to see. I'm definitely not going on Dancing with the Stars anytime soon. But I feel like as I'm like flying all over the place, I'm dancing garlic salt because there's not enough salt on things in the world. Stir that puppies around. Oh, everything really good. Now, I, for one, probably won't even be eating the noodles. The older I get, I don't really like pasta as much. I think because I look at pasta and I just think about how big my hips are going to get, bigger. So I try to avoid it. But this is the way the kids like it. So this is what mommy does. This back over there. We are right in schedule for the meatballs. See how these meatballs turn out. Not too bad. Okay, so meatballs. Yummy. Now let's make me looking up spaghetti and meatballs for the boy. Gotta eat. Nice little rice. Helping. Yum, 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 yum. We should probably ask the girl if she wants some too. The rest of these in the microwave for now. There we go. And this is what we do. You want spaghetti and meatballs? She might be sleeping. And we're back. Teaching them to say is not really that hard. But I'm not a huge cook. I have to be kind of motivated to actually get off my butt and make them. Maybe my tea's cooled down a little bit. I can actually drink it. It's 1 o'clock. I have not eaten anything yet. Good job, me. Still have probably fit maybe one more in here, maybe two. I just don't want these to go bad, you know. Pomegranates are very good for you, but they're also very expensive if you go to buy them in a store. Probably because the easiest thing is to peel, but since I do have them and I do have the time for now, I want to get all of these taken care of that I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. I'm freaking hilarious. I know it. Now they soak for a minute. I was watching a scary movie 2 nights ago, and this woman had a beautiful long braid in her hair. And she was like, it's crazy because I've gotten to the point where I already know what's going to happen in these scary movies. Like, I think I've just seen too many of them. So she's sitting there and something gets caught in the garbage disposal and she starts messing with it. And as soon as she started doing that, I was like, her hair is going to get caught in it and she's going to die. And guess what? I was right. I was right. Shock me, at least. Make a movie that shocks you. So I watched The Terrifier. It wasn't really shocking. It was just gross. It was so bloody and just, it was definitely something out of the 80s. You know, like what we grew up on, slasher films, just nasty, murdery things. And I don't mind the nasty, murdery parts. I think I just like more of a psychological type of a horror movie. Something that either you finally get me to like jump scare me because I'm not expecting something, or my favorites are the ones with the monsters or whatever. Most of the time they're like skinny girls, but they move. They're like, that's creepy. Scares the tar out of me. I hate watching those by myself because I'm always like, where is it? Is it gonna get me? Yeah. But I digress. All right. So now that we've got pomegranate soaking, food is made, ice somehow is all the way over here. I don't know how. Tea is still steeping and is absolutely wonderful. Now we're going to take these here little jobbies. I like saying jobby because my mom used to say it and it cracks me up. It's hilarious. I don't care if you don't think it is or not. It's hilarious. So these little K-cups I've hated for so long because I feel like they just contribute to the ever-growing amount of waste that we're producing, right? But these are reusable. So there's not as much waste, I don't think. And so I'm like, okay, I'm more okay with it. And my daughter makes a bomb cup of coffee. Yes, I'm 47 and I just said bomb. That might not be a good thing. So I like to get her what she needs so that she can make me these lovely cups of joy that I so like having. But in order to do that, she uses this espresso machine, and the espresso machine uses K-cups. We went and we bought these little reusable ones, and we just cleaned. Well, I say we. She's been doing it forever. She's just like so overwhelmed with college right now that I'm trying to help because what else do I have to do? But so I'm going to clean all of these out. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Clumsy. I like to do a lot of different things at one time because I like to feel like I'm accomplishing a whole bunch of stuff, right? The problem with that is this. I overextend myself and I end up making a mess. And not just like a physical mess. Sometimes it's a ridiculous mess. I'm not going to change. This is who I am. This is who I've always been. I'm not going to change. So I can only laugh at it. Whatever. What's a little spilled old coffee grounds between friends? Yeah. So I think I just I try to do too many things at once, and my mind is all over the place. I just want to do all these things, right? So I get these ideas in my head. A few days ago, I was like, I want to go to Florida for Christmas because my kids, their schedules are so busy, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything for Christmas, and I have time off, and I have a godson and my best friend that lives there. In addition to my godson just had a baby. Well, the baby's not like brand new baby, but baby and mama just came to America from Egypt. So I would really like to go see them. And also I have another best friend. Yes, you can have more than one. Remember, like we talked about this, and she lives in Florida, and I would like to go and see her if she doesn't hate my face still, because I made her mad. And I tend to do that with my friends. I don't do it on purpose, I promise you, but I do tend to do it, and trying to figure out a way to make it up to her. I don't know how yet. Maybe I'll just show up on her doorstep, and then she's still mad at me. She'll just punch me in the face, and I'll just have to go, okay, well, I guess I'm going to get some chicken or something. But so I was thinking about it, and then I thought, man, all of these other really, really good friends of mine live nearby. So let me throw out an email or a text or whatever message to everybody and say, hey, I want to come see you guys for Christmas. What do you think? And they were all really sweet about it. And they were like, yeah, I think we could probably try to make that happen. And I understand when they can't, because people have lives. People have kids. They have jobs. They have all these things, right? So not everybody can just do things at the drop of a hat. It's unfortunate. I wish that we could, but we can't. So I do all that and reach out to everybody. And I start actually trying to plan it in my head, because one of my really good friends, she was like, well, where exactly are you going to be? In Florida. And I said, I haven't thought that far in advance. I don't know yet. So I'm flighty. I'm a flighty person. I mean well. I don't do it on purpose. But I just have all these grand schemes in my head of like, how do you do this? I want to do this. So today I was working out on the treadmill, because today is a productive day for me. I got up and I'm like, I want to get all this stuff done. And my daughter popped out, and she looked so sweet. Her hair was all messy because she just woke up. And she told me, I think that we could probably do something for Christmas. And they take priority. They will always take priority for me, for everything. That's just how it is, right? And so my mind goes to, well, I guess I'm not going to Florida for Christmas. But now I have to tell everybody, sorry, things change. And I feel bad doing that, because you put something in people's heads and they expect an outcome, and I understand that. But my kids come first. So I will just have to figure out another time that I can go to Florida, because I really do want to go and see my friends there, and see my godson, and see his baby, and meet his wife. I want to do all those things. I just have to figure out when that can happen. And maybe by then my friend won't be as mad at me anymore, and I won't get punched in the face if I show up on her doorstep. That'd be nice. Kind of like having things where they're at on my face right now. So that has been what's been going on. What is said, I did get a little depressed thinking about not being able to do this anymore. Such is life, right? Like sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. And I'm not saying that I don't want to do my job. I'm just saying that, man, I really like being home. So there you have it. There's your weird little conversation with Jeanette for the day. I am going to continue to make a mess. And I will see you on the flip side.